Hello friends, my name is RagePanda1 and today we're going to be messing with some intimacy because we are lucky enough to have the packs available. If you didn't know, then these intimacy packs with all of these rings, earrings, and lockets are the best deal that you can get for intimacy aside from the 90% off deals with the Goblin in Dungeon Descent, and this way you don't have to do Dungeon Descent if you don't want to. So you can see I've already purchased quite a few of them here if we zoom in and look at the purchased limit. So we're going to go ahead and spend the rest of our diamonds on these items. So even though I'm not really sure what is what for districts anymore, I'm just going to stick with my plan. To heck with it, we'll see where it goes. And that plan includes getting this lady all the way up to Mythic, and today's the day. If you watch the intimacy closely, you can see after we click through just so many of these, it's gonna do a big old jump. And that's pretty sweet, I guess. Boom. They beat me to it. I couldn't even finish all 1,100. I'm glad they let me do 10 clicks at a time or that would be atrocious. Amazing. Hooray. Woo. We've done it. That also gives us a little bit of Mythic Lionheart that we can mess around with. And I think that could be good. And of course, some medals. Haven't seen many of those lately, but some would say I've been slacking. And I think I'm going to throw in the towel on assuming that Vigor is ever coming back into the state where we can do a Vigor farm. And because of that, I'm just going to get my Griffin up next. I mean, undoubtedly, it's one of the best things that you can do for districts. No matter what the Renowned Champion thing says, they have proven themselves to be very strong in the districts. And mostly that's all I'm worried about right now. I am just chilling on might. I am chilling on story. I've been trying to ascend my characters, but I just am not getting enough stuff to really do it. So I'm focusing on what's easy and fun for me right now because I pretty much have to do that or I will lose my mind. So we're not quite going to make it to Mythic. I spent about 13k diamonds total to get everything that I got here. And unfortunately, I needed almost 5,000 still for Lionheart. So it's not a terrible surprise that we're not quite going to make it. That's okay. We will get there in due time. But to be over 3,000 puts us, that's in driving distance. And honestly, I don't have very much good in my agricultural districts right now anyway, except for one male griffin who is already mythic, who you all know and love. So I'm just going to clear out some spots here. There is an air challenge going on right now. Maybe I should be saving resources so that I can try to win a might challenge at some point, but I've been so far behind, it's like, what the hey, what are you gonna do? And there we go, we have consummated the relationship. Got a little booger picking brat. So throughout the day here, I'm gonna be doing my guild conquest, which I am not prepared to make a video on. Honestly, it's been a bit of a mess, maybe a bit of a disappointment, and I'm not trying to keep more negative videos coming out. I'm gonna at least space them out a little bit, But luckily, Blue has left us a path to come in here and, mess some things up. So now we're gonna skip a large span of time, and hopefully my districts will be looking real pretty when I come back. Right now they're in a bit of disarray. I'm down from my highest, only at 164k a minute. So we got some work to do. So after suffering through Guild Conquest, basically unable to play, which I guess is now called Conqueror's Quest or War for the Valley of Conquerors. It's something. It's definitely something. This is the first stash of rewards, and then there's a day of a break, and then we go right back to it. I bought one more of these off camera, and we're gonna buy yet one more. So far, we have bought 24 of these in this session, and we're just gonna keep edging her, We're just gonna keep edging her closer to being mythic. There you go. We need about 1,300 more, which I think would be like, I don't know, maybe 4 more of those packs would get the job done. But with only one day left, I don't know if I'll make that. I'm gonna try. I'm certainly gonna try. And I've stumbled on another problem here. I'm not sure if I've said this in a video yet before. I've got all of these slots. Like literally all of them that you can get. And a lot of these people are just not even close to being done. I have 108 energy potions available, not nearly enough to clear this board. But also, I got like half my freaking companions that want to make a baby already, and a lot of them coming up pretty soon again, most of them 3 stars. Man, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't keep up with this. I need more air slots. When you have all of the airs unlocked, plus I have one extra one, there's just not enough spaces. I guess the point is to get you to spend money on energy potions so you're not missing out on resources. But I ain't spending money right now. Especially not on that. So my final little act of vengeance here is going to be to ascend up my legendary Doombringers and try to get noble and confident on them. See what we can do to make the most of those guys. You know, I honestly don't know if they're the highest leadership anymore. It's impossible to say, but I'm just going to go with it because I've invested so much in it so far. And, you know, they appear to have quite a lot for being only 3 star. We did it, boys. We made it over 200K. And the way that we did that is we ascended 2 of our male Trevains, although one of these guys already was. So we have 3 male Trevains now that are sitting pretty. They're not the best in the district, but they are, I think, the second best, according to the Renowned Champion stats. And then in our production districts, we got 6 star on our male Doombringers, which is super good. And you can see even at 6 star, he's already exceeding the rest of our dudes. So it seems like male Doombringer is still probably best in class here, at least at that point. And along with our 2 6-star males, I also was able to make a 5-star female, although I was not able to get noble on her, and I'm pretty much out of stuff to try to do it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. She's not really worth all the extra investment, and her traits right now make her kind of usable, so I'll stick with that for now. What I need to do next to improve these is to further ascend my Fulgurs. I could easily ascend this female, and maybe I'll do that real quick. Ta-da! Everybody gets 1. And we'll fill her full of levels. Boom. 203K per minute. That is a huge increase of like 40K a minute from where I was sitting before. So I think that's going to help out quite a bit. And I do have an extra 5% I could be getting out of our guild bonus, which I think I had active at the start of the video because I am finishing this on a second day. So there you have it. There's a little progress report and a little maintenance that I needed to finish on my account. I want to thank you for watching this video. I have been RagePanda1, and I will see you in the next one.